Hello and welcome to Fanatic. My name is Jesse, and today we have got an awesome unboxing. Today we are going to be delving into Series 2 of Masters of the Universe Revelations. We got Teela, we got Man-At-Arms, and man, I am real excited about opening these bad boys up, or excuse me, bad boy and bad girl up. Teela looks fantastic, Man-At-Arms looks fantastic. They're both incredibly difficult to find in the wild right now at your local stores. Well, local comic stores, toy stores, that seems to be a little easier for people. But these are the first time I've actually seen them stocked up at a Target. So I snatched them up, ready for an unboxing. So let's get to it and let's open these bad boys up. Or excuse me, bad boy and girl. But before we get started, let me remind you to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think of each of these figures or any of the Masters of the Universe Revelations figures. Do you like them? Do you hate them? I'm genuinely interested. So, anyways, let's do this and open them up. To be honest with you, I'm more excited about opening Teela than Man-At-Arms. I love Man-At-Arms. Man-At-Arms is, well, the man. But, really, to be honest with you, Teela is one of my favorite characters, and her figure looks incredible. So, I want to open up Man-At-Arms first and get a closer look at him. He is the, well, in some iterations, he is the general of the Royal Eternia, army or whatever. He is Teela's father. So, figure, let's open this one up first since, well, he's the daddy. So, as you can see there's the back of the box. There's Man-At-Arms looking rather dashing, like a Magnum PI style mustache. Look at that thing. Thing's incredible. Anyways, let's get this bad boy open. Open him up. These figures are pretty straight up. Nothing too complicated here. So let's break him out of the plastic prison. All right. So first off, we have a wide selection of handsies. We have gold-plated fist. We have regular fist. We have gold-plated handle. We have non-gold-plated, just open hand. You can, backhand somebody. Backhand Skeletor. Here he is. Yeah, this is fucking cool. Now, you definitely can undo the chest thing there. Probably not going to do that, because that's fucking weird. Here he is. You can actually remove all this stuff, which is actually kind of cool. I don't know why you would, though. This is Man-At-Arms. I mean, what separates Man-At-Arms from the other dudes at the Eternia Castle is that he has this arm plate thing, because he's, Man-At-Arms, a master of all weapons, which doesn't explain. Let's just get this out of the way. So, sorry, rant coming here. So, I don't understand why he is Man-At-Arms, right? He's the general of the Eternia army, right? He is a master of all weapons and stuff, and he's like a fucking professor of all kinds of stuff, or a scientist or whatever. So, just total vast knowledge of weapons, and his name's Man-At-Arms, like some kind of, medieval Renaissance, type character back in the old days. He should be a master of all weapons. And he just uses a fucking mallet? Why? And, I mean, it's cool because it's iconic, but let's just look at it, objectively speaking here. It's kind of stupid looking. What kind of weird orange dildo thing is this? So, anyways, it just always bugged the shit out of me that he was, a master of weapons going around hitting people with a freaking mallet. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's badass for it in that, that's all he does, just beat people with a mallet. But come on, man. Use some other weapons or something. I don't know. You're an Eternia, for Christ's sake. It's like a Olympus or something. Like, you don't have any kind of weird godlike weapons or anything? Just a thought. Sorry. Anyways, let's continue on with this. So here is Man-At-Arms. He has a lot of cool details on him. As you can see up close here, his little leg plate thing is very actually detailed and solid looking. Same thing with his arm plates. He doesn't unfortunately suffer the same fate as He-Man did from my very first video, actually, when I reviewed He-Man. And that's that his arms, so his limbs, have different skin texture than, his stomach. I know that sounds weird, you can kind of see it maybe a little bit, the texture difference, but it just weird to me why they did that. I had no clue why, what made them do it. When you see him up close, you can definitely tell. The torso has a distinctly different texture in paint than the other rest of his body. It's very strange. But anyways, Man-At-Arms here with his mallet of fucking power or something. I don't know. Either way, man, he does not want to put this thing in his hand. But here he is. He can, like I said, he can backhand fools. He can do all kinds of cool stuff. Probably actually, to be honest with you, one of the cooler looking Masters of the Universe Revelations figures, in my opinion. I think he is by far one of the cooler looking figures. I thought He-Man was a cool figure. Skeletor, of course, was the star of the first wave. Well, that's not true. Evil Lyn was pretty damn awesome. But He-Man definitely was kind of lacking in his own, he was only better than Mossman, which I still bugs me that they made Mossman available in Wave 1 and not Man-At-Arms, not Teela. Come on, guys. Anyways, here's a closer look at Man-At-Arms with his hammer. And just laying down the smackdown with his mallet. But overall, he is badass. I really do like him. It's a very cool figure. I like all the little details. I like that this actually can be removable. And same thing with all of his other little pieces. They easily could have taken the easy way out and just strapped it all on there and molded it to him. But they didn't. So, mad respect to them for doing that. Mattel, kudos. Golf clap. Golf clap. Overall, I've got to say, he is a great figure. I really like the details they put into him. He has a cool look to him, and if you, were so inclined, if you were going to actually play with him, he has a lot of cool poses you can put him in and have him kicking ass and beating the hell out of some bad guys with his, Man-At-Arms mallet thing. But anyways, overall, I'd have to say, moving on to a new grading system we're going to be using, because 10, it just leaves so much room for interpretation. We're going to now lower this to 5. 5 different little pegs of scaling here. And so for Man-At-Arms here, we are going to give him 4 golden mallets. Okay? And so that is his ranking. 4 golden mallets out of 5. Here he is. Now let's get the Teela. So here is Teela. And man, she looks freaking awesome. Voiced by the incomparable Sarah Michelle Gellar, a.k.a. Buffy. Oh, badass she is. Look at those delts on her. Man, she's just chiseled. All right, so let's get her out of the plastic prison. I've got to say that looking at the back of the box, I'm definitely interested in getting Beastman up in here. And then Spikor. Could definitely do without Spikor. I'll tell you that much right now. So, we got her spear. Javelin, whatever you want to call it. We got her fucking cool-ass sword. Look at that. On the handsies front, she's much more simplistic, which is fine. I don't always need too many handsies, you know what I'm saying? So we have grapple handsy. We have open hand. Bitch slap some fool handsies. And there she is. Now let's get her out. And here she is. Teela. Badass extraordinaire. Adoptive daughter of Man-At-Arms. Captain of Eternia's Guardsmen. Daughter of Sorceress. One of my favorite characters. Man, when they make a Sorceress figure, I'm going to go freaking nuts. I love me some Sorceress. Possibly also because she's kind of just pointless. And so whenever I have watched He-Man cartoons, the old He-Man cartoons, I never really noticed just how pointless she really is. She's just some nasally sounding chick who just has a bunch of bird feathers on her and lives in Castle Grayskull. Like, she doesn't even do anything. So it just makes me laugh every time I see her. So I pop huge when she shows up on the show. So, yeah. Anyways, Teela, looking as good as ever with her little shaved side haircut thing. I don't know why they had to incorporate kind of that like look to her. Let's just call it what it is. It's kind of like the new age, like woke haircut, sort of. So, yeah, I mean, she rocks it. I just was like, really, guys? You just had to incorporate that haircut, huh? So she has her little pouch thing. The only thing I'm disappointed in is you can't actually open it. You know, it just sort of sits there. Um, and then let's get her with her spear. And they really wanted to make this difficult to put her fucking spear in her hand. Here she is. So she's holding her spear now. She's ready for battle. She's about to stab fools. Awesome. Freaking awesome. Also, I believe, after seeing this, you can put her weapons in her back. She has like a little hole thingy, as you can see there, right there, above the booty. Doesn't seem like a very comfortable place to be putting a giant spear. But hey, man, that's Teela. She can do whatever the hell she wants. She can do bad all by herself. And here is her with her sword. And there it is. Sword. Sweet-ass sword. Looks kind of like a pipe and a sword put together, but still a cool sword. Wow, there she is. So, she's really cool. I really enjoy that. But you know what? Let's get a closer look at her and see what we got to working with. There's Teela now. Just kind of plain Janeing it with no weapons, no nothing. And then here's her with her badass sword. And then here's her with her spear. Again, a lot of cool things you can do with this figure. And again, I'm actually just really impressed with the details. I think it was kind of a bad deal for the first wave to kind of be simplistic with the designs. You know, because when you look at these figures, the first wave, they were all really simple. I mean, Evelyn had more details to her, and that's why she was probably the best looking character of them all. The He-Man just in himself is a very simple looking figure, as you can see him right there. And same with Skeletor. There just isn't much to him. But with the second wave, I think they were really able to take advantage and show you how detailed they could get with all the different parts. I mean, I think they look cool. I think they look great. I think the coloring's really great to them. She does not seem to be... No? See, she is inflicted with the same thing as the other ones. Kind of a rough little torso, and then smooth limbs. So weird. Anyways, that excluding that, I would say, though, that they had a lot of details to her to make her look great, to give her a lot of features and details to round her out, and especially with her posability and at a glance, she has a lot going on. I mean, again, these figures have a lot of little details going on. I mean, the pouch, again, they could have put the pouch and molded it right on her, and I wouldn't have been, like, mad at it. But because it's out, I kind of like that. I mean, little details like that impressed me. So I think that's really cool, to be honest with you. I'm actually really pleased with this figure. This is really fucking cool. Unfortunately, my Masters of the Universe shelf is just totally filled out with between the Origins, Revelations, and my He-Man muscle figures. I don't know what I'm going to do. Either way, great figures. Can't wait to display them in some badass poses. Probably won't have her spear out, to be honest, or her, probably won't have the sword out. I'll be using her spear because this thing's freaking cool. So, can't wait to be doing that. Yeah, there you go. Get that in your hand and just start stabbing fools. So, either way, awesome figure. Really happy with it. You know, and I'm going to be giving her... I'm going to give her a new grading scale out of 5. I'm also going to give her 4 spears. 4 Teela spears. So, there you have it. There she is, flexing on you fools because she's stronger and cooler. Ooh. And there you are. There she is, flexing on you fools because she is cooler, more badass, and stronger than any of y'all out there. But anyways, I digress. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, awesome figures. I definitely recommend these ones. I might get Beastman. Maybe. Might. And maybe, yeah, I don't know. Hard call. Don't know what to say on that one. But I think I am going to be getting them. Again, I think it's just, plus it would even the odds. I'll have He-Man plus 2 of his buddies. And right now I have Skeletor just 1 with Evil Lens. So I kind of, you know, even the score out a little bit on that one. So anyways, awesome figures. Really glad I got them. Excited about the whole thing. Excited He-Man has been, you know, put back on the map, so to speak, between the Origins, Revelations toy lines and the shows. Even that new goofy-ass looking Netflix show for kids. I don't know. I have zero desire to watch that. But at any rate, that was all for today. Hopefully we'll be doing some different things. Like I said before, I'm kind of tweaking something. I have a movie review, a fig and a movie review thing coming up. So that'll be kind of something fun that I've been messing with. But anyways, that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, fig_fanatic. And again, be sure to subscribe and check out my videos every Monday and Friday. But folks, have a good one. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the aisles.